Well, Jerry, I'm making good progress on your wiring. There's a huge amount of wiring involved in getting all the wiring grafted together and ran the right place. You can see I've been cutting wires out, cutting looms out. I've done a lot more than that than what you see there. But also like your factory wiring, where I'm going to run your factory sender for the oil and water and all that. I've got to merge that into this harness and then get that inside as well. Then I've reduced all this wiring that was over on this side down to one looming. I've had to cut the looming and all off of it and all back there in the back and reposition all these wires. But that'll get all these wires down nice, neat, tight, out of the way, no problems. And hopefully can hide this one where you won't even hardly see it. So when this is all said and done, this will look just at home and as factory as possible. Every wire that I've got near a header, I've actually got wrapped in a Heat Shield Products heat tape, so that it's got a factory look and a good purpose there to keep that exhaust from burning that wire. I've added you an awesome ground system with this thing. I've taken like a 10 gauge wire and ground all the engine's computer and stuff here at the back of the engine. Added this ground wire that will run all the way around here and be attached to the frame. Then I'll have a big strap ground here from the frame to the motor. Then I'll run another ground wire from this inside the cabin and put a ground tree under the dash. Then everything inside is grounded to the dash, to the motor, to the frame, to the battery, and will be an outstanding ground system there. I've got your front clip over here on the ground and fixing to get ready to set it on here, but I'm going to do every single thing involved in here that I can do right now while I can get nice and easily to all this stuff. So let me get back at this and I will show you another update later. Well, now you can see of all that extra painstaking time I spent on trying to cut loose the factory wind harness and the other wind harness and merge the two together and hide the hoses, and just as deep as I was to put everything down in there where you can't see it, now the engine looks at home in here. You can't see a bunch of jumbled up mess. Now I do have a lot of wiring in the back, and I've got some over here I've still got to hide, and I've got my air conditioner heater lines inside there. But I tried my best to make this motor just look at home as well as possible. Even in buying this booster that was coated in the black oxide finish, and everything I've put on has been the black oxide finish. I think it really turned out nice. What a real nice clean look. And now all I got to do is get my radiator ordered, get my battery set, and send this to exhaust shop, and we'll be ready to fire this puppy up and see what it does.